Giving back to those in need is so important, and today we are joined by a mom who takes time out of her busy day to do just that.
Sonia Hidalgo spends time every week visiting and cooking for hospice patients, and we are so happy to welcome you to the show and your spirit. And you've been taking care of a couple who've been married for 60 plus years. Why is it so important for you, especially at your young age, to do this and spend your time cooking meals for those who really need it?
Well, a big part of my involvement in this was losing my dad 2 years ago, and Suncoast Hospice playing such a pivotal role in me healing as much as you can from a loss of that. And so I really wanted to give back and be a part of families going through similar circumstance and bring them that comfort and encourage that normalcy in their household. So Jo Beth and Ed are wonderful. They've become dear friends of mine, and I think I benefit from our friendship, equivocally to what I bring to them.
What do you think some misconceptions are about people in hospice care and what they need?
I think a lot of people think it's a place of resignation and, it's kind of just a waiting time where you're not treating any longer, which is complete opposite. What really we're extending is a quality of life, is encouraging them that there is still a lot for them to look forward to. They are still here with us, and we want to make that time precious for them.
Yeah.
So what does a typical day look like when you're helping those in hospice care?
Well, I get to Jo Beth and Ed's house, and Jo Beth will have laid out whatever they might like. There they are.
That's so sweet.
So I'll cook, and then Jo Beth has gotten me into puzzling. So I spend some time with her puzzling, and Ed kind of hangs out on the recliner, and he'll have a few jokes, and then I'll just wrap things up, and they'll sit down for lunch, and it's really beautiful.
You're a busy mom. You have 2 kids, right? How old are your kids?
2 and 4.
2 and 4. I mean, young kids, and you take time out of your week to go help them. Why do you do that, and how do you juggle being a mom and trying to give back and volunteer at the same time?
Well, thankfully my work schedule is flexible. I do work with my husband at his pool company, so I'm able to have that flexibility. And as far as the boys go, it's really important for me, even though they're so young, to understand their responsibility as human beings to share themselves with others. And there's a lot of grace from that. And it's really an important thing that they become loving human beings, and that should transcend gender and religion and race. So that's super important.
And you mentioned earlier how it's just as important for you as it is for them. Tell us really quickly how it is rewarding for you.
To go home and to know that I've provided warmth and love to another family outside of our precious family in my own home, it brings me gratitude of what I have and the special aspect of our friendship. So I'm not only caring for my family, but I'm able to care for others that could really need that.
Thank you so much for your time, Sonia, and for sharing your story. Hopefully it will inspire many others. It just takes a little bit, right? For more information on volunteering with Suncoast Hospice, you can go to suncoasthospice.org.